and welcome to Signature TV News Highlight for this Thursday. I am Nwabueze Njoku. Officials of the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) have arrested a 23-year-old Brazilian national, Da Silva Melson Mario, for attempting to smuggle in a suitcase of cocaine into Nigeria. Mario was arrested during inward clearance of an Ethiopian airline flight at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport in Abuja. Also arrested on the same flight was a Nigerian 39-year-old Elechi Kingsley. Kingsley was reported to be planning his wedding in January 2021 and has lived in Brazil for 13 years. The NDLEA Principal Staff Officer Public Affairs Jonah Achema, who announced the arrests, said Kingsley was promised 3 million naira for carrying the cocaine into Nigeria. Achema said Kingsley has lived in Brazil for 13 years. Both seizures amounted to 14.4 kilograms, and NDLEA says both men will be prosecuted according to the law. President Muhammadu Buhari says he's disgusted at the manner in which the foreign press handled the coverage of the recent EndSARS protest in Nigeria. The president, in a tweet via his official Twitter handle on Wednesday, said the foreign media houses did not balance their report of the protests. According to him, reports from some major foreign media firms did not attempt to give voice to the plight of policemen that were killed following the violence that erupted after the protests. He further noted that the stations which were burned and prisons that were opened did not make it into the reports of the foreign press. President Buhari's tweet is coming a day after he held a closed-door meeting with all 36 state governors at the presidential villa in Abuja, where the president sounded a strong warning about a recurrence of the EndSARS protests, saying that no responsible government will allow that to happen. The Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, says the union has not reached any agreement yet with the federal government to suspend its industrial action. ASU President Biodun Oguyemi, who disclosed this in a statement issued on Wednesday, said there's nothing in the government's offer of November the 27th to suggest the end of the over 8-month strike. The union leadership stance on the prolonged strike followed media reports from the Labour Minister Chris Ngige that ASU had promised to suspend the strike on November the 9th. The new president of the Organization of Military Sports in Africa, OSMA, Brigadier General Maikano Abdullahi, has promised to unite all armed forces through sports. At his formal presentation to the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Buratai, on Wednesday in Abuja, he appreciated the Army Chief for the opportunity to serve and confidence reposed on him. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Buratai, in his address promised the OSMA President the necessary support. He congratulated him for making the Nigerian Army and the nation proud, having contested and won the election for the President of OSMA against 2 other generals from Algeria and Guinea Bissau. The Chief of Army Staff charged him to bring back the glory of African military sports while wishing him a successful tenure. Brigadier General Maikano Abdullahi, who also doubles as Vice President, International Military Sports Council, has served on the OSMA board for many years. The Organization of Military Sports in Africa, OSMA, is a continental organization made up of the armed forces of African member countries. It is the African representation of the International Military Sports Council. Hunter Biden, the son of U.S. President-elect Joe Biden, said on Wednesday he was under federal investigation about his taxes. Revelation about the probe included no details, but it promises to rekindle Republican rage about the Biden family, including Hunter Biden's business dealings and the elder Biden's anti-corruption push in Ukraine when he was U.S. Vice President. It also presents a series of thorny issues during the president-elect's transition into the White House in just a few months' time, including the possibility his son will still be under investigation by the U.S. Department of Justice. Hunter Biden, 50, is a lawyer who has founded consulting and investment firms, worked in private equity, and served on the board of various organizations including National Railroad Corporation, Amtrak. Paris Saint-Germain star Neymar defended the decision of his team and Istanbul Basaksehir to walk off the pitch in this week's Champions League match following alleged racist remarks by an official at the world's most expensive player stated racism has no place in football or in life. The match in Paris was halted in the 14th minute on Tuesday as a row erupted amid accusations the Romanian fourth official had used a racist term to describe Basaksehir's Cameroonian assistant coach Pierre Weber. With Basaksehir refusing to come back unless the official was removed, the game was played to a finish 24 hours later with a new refereeing team. Meanwhile, the European football's governing body UEFA has opened investigation into the unprecedented incident. Please do well to stay safe, maintain physical and social distance, and wear your face masks whilst going about your daily activities. That's the Signature TV news highlight for 12 p.m. For more details, please visit www.signaturetv.org. Now, on behalf of my producer, Damilola Bodo, thanks for watching, and do join us for Signature TV 30 minutes later tonight. I'm Nwabueze Njoko.